I never wear white shoes. I'm scared to wear white shoes. White shoes, like, just give me so much anxiety. Hello there. Hey there, welcome to my channel. This video is going to be a lot different from my normal content because I'm going to talk about my desk setup. I normally show like pieces, bits and bobs or whatever from my desk setup, from unboxings and shorts videos only. There's one other video on this channel where I'm kind of dialing in on my setup. It was like almost like the beginning of like what I currently have now. And my setup right now is just, it's far from perfect. It's not perfect at all, and I don't think it's ever going to be perfect because of the way that I work and how I want to change things all the time. So I feel like I've reached a little bit of like a happy place with my desk setup for now. I don't think I will be completely satisfied or even, maybe closely satisfied until we move and I have my own dedicated office space. So I want to give you guys a bit of a tour of my desk. Like I mentioned, I feel like I have reached a little bit of a happy place or space, or mentally like, okay, I'm happy with what I have right now. And I probably won't be changing things around too much for a while. One struggle that I am still dealing with is cable management, but I really don't want to go all in on that until we move. The cables that I have running from all of the things on my desk underneath the desk, it's not that bad. In fact, it could be worse. Like, let me show you real quick. It's really not terrible. So, as you can see, this is what is happening right now. So it could be so much worse. Now that I think about it, it could be so much worse than this. But things are hanging. And ideally, I wouldn't want those things to hang. So I guess I could set up a little bit of cable management since it's not that bad. And it'd be like minimal, like a minimal job to take things apart. That is one thing that I am sort of struggling with. But now that I see it, it's not that bad. Maybe I could do with a little cable management right now until it is time for us to move. But I am going to go ahead and get started with the tour, starting with like my monitor setup. We're just going to start there and move on down to the PC. I'm going to start off with this monitor setup and actually, kind of a dual screen setup. And by the way, everything that I'm going to mention in this video, I'll have links to in the description below. So if you're interested in any of the products or anything mentioned there, you'll find it there. But to start off, I have this Samsung Smart Monitor. I love this monitor. There are like a couple of versions of this monitor, but I have the one that is like the cheapest. I'm just like, I just need a new monitor. And for the price that I paid for this monitor, it's amazing. It comes with a remote. It also has like little apps built into it. So if I wanted to, I could just click the home button and it'll bring me to this screen. So it'll like switch from my PC or like Mac screen and over to this screen where I could, maybe watch Netflix or something, Apple TV. I know I have Netflix set up and YouTube, of course, but there's so many other apps on here. So it's a smart monitor. I think there's like even mini games, but I'm definitely not going to play those on here. But there is quite a bit built into this monitor. It goes through its own updates, and it comes with a really nice remote to turn it on and off. Easy to use, very simple to use monitor, though it has a lot packed into it. So I really do love this monitor. I do plan on getting a second one at some point to do like a better dual screen setup, but this is what I have right now, and I absolutely love this monitor. Right now, this monitor is switched to my gaming PC setup. I have two computers, so I'll explain that in a little bit, but I do have another monitor hooked in here, and this is what I use to, set up my OBS and everything for my gameplay videos, which I'm just starting to do. And I've had this mini monitor for a while. In fact, I had it with my setup, and that setup was like completely different, and I had it in the vertical orientation, but I decided to bring it back into the fold and do it this way, so be a little easier for me to like visually go back and forth between the two screens while I'm testing things in OBS here and the game is running here. So that is the monitor setup here. I also have my mic right here with this really pretty pink boom arm. The brand is for both the mic and the boom arm. The brand's the same. It's like for Fine or something. I don't know how to say the brand, but you'll see the links in the description. And I really like this boom arm. It extends very well. And it's really nice. It's pretty. It's cute. Pink is not my favorite color, by the way. My favorite color, believe it or not, is blue. I gravitate to pinks and blues and purples, especially purples. So there's like splashes of purple and pink and like teal, like throughout like my setup. You'll see a lot of that within the PC in a little bit, but that's the color theme that is just like naturally happened for my desk. Next up is, I love this keyboard so much. This keyboard, I got it as a Christmas gift. Howard got it for me as a Christmas gift. It is my favorite keyboard. I have 3 other keyboards. They're in storage. I do plan to put them up on the wall here on a pegboard, right here next to this pegboard. But for now, until then, I just have the one keyboard. The lighting scheme is like, it looks like a little like, you know, triggering, but it looks like a lot going on, but it really is not that bad. The camera is just kind of like, you know, making it look scarier than it really is. But this is my keyboard. It's the, is it Keyboom 90 something. The link will be in the description below. I love this keyboard. It is a hefty keyboard. It's very, very weighty, but it's beautiful. I love the way it sounds when typing. I have a short that goes over this keyboard and a little bit of an unboxing for that. And so I'll also include that link somewhere at the top. So that's my keyboard. I use this keyboard for both my computers. I have not switched from any other keyboard. I had a period where I was like kind of switching back and forth between keyboards, but I'm right now I'm rolling with this one. I love this keyboard so much. And the lighting scheme on it and everything, it's everything. And underneath my keyboard, as you can see, I have this really beautiful mouse pad with Raiden Shogun and Yae Miko. As you may know, I am a huge Genshin gamer. I absolutely love Genshin Impact, so I'm a huge fan. And you can see like sprinkles of my favorite characters throughout my desk. And originally I had a Nezuko mouse pad. It was like half of this size. And I still have it. It's in storage. I saved it. But I just wanted something a little bigger, something fuller. And I love the artwork of this mouse pad. It's absolutely gorgeous. I also have this Ayaka mouse, this Logitech mouse. I don't know if you can buy this anymore. This came out, I want to say maybe a couple months ago. And it's by Logitech. I purchased mine off of Amazon, but the last time I checked the Logitech website, it didn't look like it was available for purchase. So if you want this mouse, you may have to get it on eBay or something. But I love the artwork of this mouse. It is so pretty. As you can see, I gravitate towards like the Inazuma characters in Genshin Impact. The only character that I have in my game from this set of characters is my #1 favorite, and that's Raiden Shogun. He's the only character that I have, and I'm hoping to pick up Yae Miko and Ayaka at some point in the game, but who knows when they're going to be re-released. Anyway, moving on, let's talk about this. This computer is literally this computer is lifeblood. This is my work computer. This is where I build all of my client sites, manage sites, build graphics. This is my main computer that I use the most. I'm such a Raiden fan. I forgot I had this wallpaper, but this is my MacBook. This is also connected to the same monitor, but I'll just switch the input using the remote when it's time for me to use this computer. It's the weekend, so I'm on the fun computer this weekend. So this is my main computer. I don't move this at all. Like, this stays here all the time. I'm thinking about replacing it with a Mac Mini, but I've had this computer for some time. It's a 2021 MacBook Pro, but it works perfectly. I don't really plan on replacing it anytime soon. It has not done anything crazy since I got it a few years ago. It's not, nothing is wrong with this computer. And so I'm keeping it even longer. I don't plan on getting another main computer right now. So that is what I use for work. I have like a different, like, on the go computer, but this computer stays here. This is it. Next up are some cute little desk accessories. I have the, how do you say, like, what's the full name of this little figurine? Like, I'll pop it up on the screen because it's a Raiden Shogun, but I mean, there's like, you gotta say the full name. And I cannot say it off the top of my head, but I'll include it on the screen. I have her. And what's cute is that she came with these cute little shoes. And so I just set them there on her little pillow. She's adorable. So cute. I love it. And this one here is me. That's a me. That's a me pop. It's mini Brittany. I got this as a Christmas present from my cousin, who's more like a brother to me. He actually got one for both me and my younger sister. We like opened them up together on Christmas. It was the cutest thing. He got me perfectly, like, locks. I wear faux locks mostly. And even the glasses are perfect. Like the square glasses, I feel like they're like they're part of the look. They're part of my look. Got a gray hoodie. I wear gray hoodies all the time. The only thing that's not true to Brittany here are white tennis shoes. I never wear white shoes. I'm scared to wear white shoes. White shoes, like, just give me so much anxiety. All of the shoes that I own they're mostly black. Unless they're like my UGG boots, and those are brown. Or like UGG slippers, which are gray. But I never wear white shoes. So, but other than that, everything else is perfect. So this is me. I love Mini Me, and Mini Me sits next to the Raiden Shogun. And then I have a random IKEA plant. So just for some, extra flair. And next up is my other computer. This is what's the brand? It's Next, or I don't even know if you just call it Next or NZXT. It's an NZXT pre-built computer because I don't have time to build a PC and I don't feel like it. I've built a PC before. I thought about building out another one specifically for my desk. Maybe I'll do it in the future, but for now, this is what I have and I'm happy with her. And I have these cute stickers. I love these stickers. I have Comey in the front, cat Comey, and then a Yor figurine inside. Originally, I had Yor here, and also Tanjiro was sitting back there, but he kept falling, so I ended up putting him up on top with the pegboard and stuff. But this is my gaming PC setup. And here are a few things on top. These are my controllers. I do have a Nintendo Switch. I haven't been playing it much lately because I've only been playing Genshin Impact these days. I do need to get back into my backlog of Switch games. My Nintendo Switch is in my storage here. So this is where I actually just decluttered this. I have a whole short about decluttering. It was a hot mess, y'all. Hot mess. This is a new little mic that I got specifically for Zoom calls when I'm doing Zooms on my MacBook. So I'm not switching back and forth between two different mics. Fully decluttered. Extra tech down here. Have my planning tools here, and there's like books and manga in the back. So that's my gaming PC, and then like storage. I have a tripod off to the side just in case I ever needed to use it, but I don't really use it much, but it's there. And yep, that is pretty much this area here. My 3 controllers. The one that I use the most is this one, this 8BitDo controller. I love this controller. And I have a ton of little thumb grips, but these are the ones that I have set up now. I also have some set up on my Ally X, which is what I play on the most, but that's not over here right now. I think I'll do like a separate video on my Ally X little setup. But these are my controllers. Little moon lamp that I'm obsessed with. And then my pegboard, which really looks like a little incomplete because I don't know. It's like I have this big stupid thing right here. I got it because when you go to IKEA, there's like so many little additions that you can buy for your pegboard. I was like, oh, this is cool. Let me get it. And there's nothing in there. There's like, it's pointless. I have like nothing that I want to put in there. Same thing for this. Maybe if I had like a little plant here, that'd be cute. But this, I'm just like, why did I get that? So this is my pegboard. I have a clock here at the top and some fake plants. I have Tanjiro, Aomine, Nezuko, or Demon Nezuko, and some amiibo. So cute. And the best thing that's up here is my little one. Oh my God. I just want to squish you. I just want to squish you. You are so squishy. This is my Bishop. He's at daycare right now. And I look at him all the time when I'm getting work done. He is my little inspiration, my little motivation. I love you so much. And what else is up here? Oh yeah, we've got Zhongli up here. Zhongli sticker. So yeah, that's my pegboard. And I think that kind of wraps up. I'm looking around. That kind of wraps up my little bit of a desk tour. It's a tiny but mighty desk setup. I call it mighty because I get so much done here in this space. The space means so much to me. I know I'm gonna change it at some point. I'm always changing like what I have going on in my desk. But right now, I wanted to at least get this little tour on camera, document this because I am happy with this setup and I'm gonna be rolling with it for some time. So thank you so much for watching this video. If you watched to the end, you're a real one. And I will see you in the next one. Peace.